Greetings from the compost pile at Fredericktown Homestead. You remember what that pile looked like this morning or yesterday with bear dog digging in it? I've added all this green material on top of it today. I got this here. Oh, and I got that covered with green too. And I got all this out here mowed. This is the part everybody sees from the street. And I got the front yard mowed. And I got a big swath of the down below mowed. I still got more to do down there, but we did pretty good. That's a mighty pile of green clippings. And that's a mighty dog. The bagger makes mowing worthwhile to me. If I was to mow with a zero turn, I mean, I could do it real quick. But then it seems to me like when you mow that way, the value is in the lawn, not in the ground, not in the... See, most of this ground will be used as pasture for chicken tractors and sheep and whatnot. Not so much pigs, I'll run them more in the woods, but out here in the lawn, chicken tractors will do a lion's share of it. And if you do it with a zero turn, you just lose all of this green material. You just lose it. It just goes back into the grass. But if you want a fine lawn, we'll have a fine lawn. The chickens, once somebody signs on here at the Fredericktown Homestead, once we got somebody here, the chickens will make our lawns green. Every place they've been, it'll green right up. But I can see no end of places for chicken tractors here. But until they get here in the spring here, when everything's growing so fast, we're going to have to run this little puppy here quite a bit. And this is what the profit on it is, the green clippings, which does seem like a profit. I mean, that's going to rot down pretty quick. You know, if I had the energy of a 40-year-old or even any age but a nearing 70-year-old, I'd go at that pile with a fork and I'd turn it. The sawdust on the bottom is pretty well ripe for turning, and if I turned that grass right into it, that would help. Still might do it. I don't have the proper tool right now. I don't have a fork. I bid on a good fork this morning. It was an antique, but it was just perfect for that job here. I bid on it, but I didn't get it. At these auctions, I bid sparingly. I don't chase things up the board. I don't keep going. I'm like, I gotta have this, unless I really gotta have it. And that's usually not the case. But yeah, I bid on a fork, and I took it as far as $10, and it sold for higher than that. So I hope it's being used this afternoon, maybe to turn over some compost. I don't know. But I like the way this looks. The berm where I burned is all greened up, and it's springtime here. Can you hear the birds? I don't know. We've got a lot of birds here. I'd like to feed them, but it's just one more thing. I haven't been doing that. Yeah, it's fun to listen to them. With this cochlear implant, I hear a lot of sounds that I never heard before I had it. All the birds I can see are these big buzzards flying around. I don't see the little cheepers anywhere, but they're here somewhere. You hear that, bear? Well, I'm going to put the mower inside. It still hasn't rained. The weatherman, he gets paid the same whether he is right or wrong. And today he'll collect his wages for being wrong. He swore up and down this way and that we for sure 100% get rain at 2 o'clock or a little bit after, maybe a little bit before. Well, it's coming on to 5 now and we still haven't had a drop of moisture. I don't know if we ever will. Very humid right now, but no moisture, no rain. Yep, put the mighty Toro back in the barn for the day and maybe bring it out again tomorrow. I imagine my body's going to hurt some tomorrow. I've been going pretty strong. I put in all the data for myself on that step tracker thing, and it said, oh, you need to do 2,800 steps. I'm up around 400 now. 4,000, sorry, 4,000. It's the garlic's not looking too awful nice. It wants some moisture. The peas are looking real good. Peas are looking real good. I like that. That's my St. Patty's Day peas there. I like that. Might even eat peas out of there. You never know. There's a photograph for you. My compost pile, my mower, my livestock guardian dog, Bear. There's been quite a fuckus on Facebook today about a lady bought border collie puppy in Maine where it's cold and kept them inside all winter. And she says it's warming up now and she doesn't want the dog inside anymore. The dog's pretty large, probably bigger than Bear, and but she didn't read up on her breeds before she bought it, and she says she needs a guardian dog to guard against, she says she's got coyotes and bear and all kinds of things up there. Well, a collie isn't gonna help you there, but big fracas there. Everybody's calling each other names and threatening to quit, and yep, that's Facebook today. Would you like to come here and be a part of this Fredericktown homestead? You get to use this big wagon, 10-foot wagon, and bear dog's all part of it. I feel the first drops of moisture. But if you'd like to come here and live, I live here, you'd live here too. And my email is jbthemilker@gmail.com. Jbthemilker, like I milk cows. My name is JB. jbthemilker@gmail.com. And if you give me an email, I respond. It's not like I get that many emails, but yeah. Need somebody here on the farm all the time. Like to have chickens, like to have sheep, like to have pigs, dairy, you name it. Might draw the line at ostriches, I don't know. The guy I haul most often for the Amish, he had ostriches when he was younger. And maybe down the road, Fredericktown Homestead will have ostriches. But it'll be something new for me. All right, jbthemilker@gmail.com. God bless.